Hey everyone, Joe Pisano here, Joe Pisano Realty. Thanks for jumping back in. I want to talk to you guys about how to choose a broker. You just got your license, now what, right? Who do we go with? You're gonna start getting hammered, and depending on kind of where you live, hammered with calls from different brokerage houses trying to recruit you. I say meet with a few of them. I say talk to them, see what they have to offer. Kind of make yourself a list of pros and cons to what you're looking for. Is it the split? A lot of them will do anywhere from 60-40 to 90-10, even 100%. None of them are truly 100% as far as the commission split. Some of them will do like 100%, but you have to owe them like $500 a sale, $600. There's a yearly transaction. There's all these different kind of fees, but you have to really find out like what is most important to you. It could be the commission split. It could be maybe how much help they're going to give you, right? Do they have a good mentorship program? Do they have a good training program? Is there going to be someone holding your hand through your first few deals as far as the paperwork goes? What is their leads like? Do they give you leads? They help you with that. So there's a lot of things that you have to kind of take into consideration when you're choosing your broker. So I met with some of the bigger ones like Remax, Keller Williams, EXP, Gary Green here in Houston, and they all had kind of their pros and cons. When I met with Gary Green, wonderful lady, kind of told me about the office and what everybody kind of brings to the table. I felt like they had the best connections. Like, we're going to get you in front of some great trainers. We're going to get you some good leads. And there's going to be a lot of people that can kind of show you the ropes. And they did this big number. I don't want to quote numbers from different offices, but you can kind of look them up. Or again, when you meet with the different offices, they'll tell you how much they sold kind of in the last year, last calendar year. So they sold quite a bit and had a lot of agents running around Houston. So they were kind of good at that. What I liked about Keller Williams is they had a beautiful facility. If you want to, not work from home, not work remote, go somewhere, sit down, have a table to sit down to, have computers to use, have a training room to use. It's all bright red colors and it looked really, really great. I was very, very impressed with their whole facility. And I'm not sure, this might have been a signature office. That I'm not sure, because I've heard this is kind of a better than your average Keller Williams office, but they had, the presentation was the best, like it's almost like come to Six Flags and we have all these great tools and all these great things for you. So I was very impressed by them as far as that's concerned. Next is EXP. These are kind of the top three that I looked at. EXP, I felt was kind of the future of Realty. EXP is a virtual, kind of an online brokerage house. They are in the metaverse, so when you sign up, you get this metaverse character, and you have this whole world that you can explore. You can like walk into auditoriums, listen to speakers, go to your state's brokerage house. If you have an IT problem, you can go to the IT department and literally take a sticker or take a number, and when it's your turn, you'll actually sit down with a live person, their character, but you're able to hear each other and talk to each other. So the metaverse part is really, really neat. My biggest thing for me was building a team. So I talked to Keller Williams, and they were like, you can't build a team day one, but down the road, we can help you do that. Gary Green said, yeah, you can build a team soon. We want to make sure that you know what you're doing and you're kind of well-versed and get a few deals under your belt. I'm all about recruiting. I'm all about building my team. I want to show people how to sell because I know how to sell. I've been selling for a long, long time. We're going to do videos on how to sell, not just real estate, but in general, how to kind of make your sales pitch better and how to sell yourself, because that's what real estate is all about. But I'm ready to build my team. I want to build a big, giant team. And EXP said, do that day one. Hell, build a team of 10 before you even make your first deal, if that's something that you want to do. So that's what I really liked about EXP, is that ability to kind of get going. And they also had a mentorship program. I've heard you got to get a good mentor, but I lucked out. I got a great mentor, met with him already, a wealth of knowledge, said call me anytime. I'm not really worried so much about the commission, which he'll make 10% of my first 3 deals. But he said, I'm not worried so much about that. I just want to make sure you get going. If you have a private deal that you want to do, it doesn't count towards a 3 because there's not a lot of commission involved. But he said, I'll help you through that whole thing. So he Clearly, I signed up with EXP. I have the letters right there. So you guys know who I signed up with, I think, at this point. But I said it in my last video. But that's why I chose EXP. The ability to build a team. Their mentorship program was great, and I got a good one. And their commission split 80-20, which is average, maybe a little bit better than the average, when you're starting out as a new real estate agent. And you can get that 20% back at the end of the year if you cap. So capping, there's a $16,000 cap on the 20% of your commissions. If you make a $10,000 commission, your 3% share was $10,000, you'll get $8,000 and $2,000 goes to EXP. And out of that 20%, that's how the people in your downline get paid, or people in your upline, I guess. So that extra money doesn't come out of your $8,000, it comes out of the money of that 20%. Once you cap and hit that $16,000, EXP gives you an opportunity to make that back in company stock. So that's kind of cool because, it's almost like then you're at 100%. If you max. Not everybody maxes out, clearly. I'm a new agent. I don't know if I'm going to max out my first year. Starting in February, so yeah, I have a decent chance. We'll see. Don't know. You guys are going to follow me on that journey. But I think there's a pretty decent chance that I can cap, and then I can get that back in the company stock. When you sell your first deal, you get company stock. When you bring someone on and they're underneath you and they sell their first deal, you get company stock. And the stock's doing pretty well, and the whole market's been up and down like crazy, but it's free money. Whether the market goes down or up, it's still just free money that you'll have that sits there that in 20 years, in theory, hopefully will be worth more than it is today, but it's still just free money. So anytime someone wants to give me free money, I'll take it. So again, meet with your brokerage houses. If they call you, interview them. Get on a Zoom. I jumped on, so there were like 3 others that I actually met with where I just did a Zoom call. And I listened to them. They sounded great. Again, there were many, many pros and cons, but I felt the list that had the most pros to me when I really did the math and kind of put it all out there was EXP. So I want to build a team. I want to help you come on my team and build your own team. That's kind of what we're all about, right? You can go 7 tiers deep as far as how you get paid. It's a fantastic program. We're going to get into that on another video. Right now, you can even Google EXP Explained or EXP Revenue Model Explained. There's a million videos out there where other guys are talking about it that probably are more familiar than I am at this point, but I think that they have a lot to offer, and I would highly recommend you go with EXP. If you don't know who to go with, join me. You do not have to be in Texas. You could be anywhere in the world and join my team, and I'll help you through it. I'll help you find leads. I'll help you go out there. If you are in the Houston market and you're watching this video and you want to join something that's exciting and fun and new, and the next thing they compare themselves to, when Blockbuster turned into Netflix, right? These type of models where everyone's kind of doing it the old way, but EXP kind of solved how the new way is going and where we're going as an industry. So again, I highly encourage you joining EXP. Join my team if you haven't found a team yet, and I will help you build your team, and we will both make a lot of money.